Well, hello, ladies. It is so great to be with you today. I'm Stacy with Stacy's Crafty Jam, coming to you from Christians Crafting with Creativity Facebook group, and I'm coming to you today to get together and do circle tags. We have an event for July called Circle Tag Event, and this is gonna be my take on those. Tags are so versatile, can be used in so many different ways, and I love the shape, of something different with a circle tag. These are some I made. I've got some little mini tags, little ephemera that down in there, but I made pockets on my tag. Put some trim on there. Put a little tag topper on. And embellish this a little bit. So easy, so fast. This is another one I made with the little tag ephemera in there. Some embellishments and little flowers, a little bit of bling. Love the bling. I inked around there a little bit, and let's just jump in here and do this together. Again, this is with Christians Crafting with Creativity, making in our event for the circle tags. And I do not have my circle punch is only a 1.5 inch, but I don't want a teeny weeny. That would be awesome to have a teeny weeny pocket, little 1.5 incher, but I wanted a bigger tag. As you can see, I guess this is about a 3-inch tag. Let me look. Yeah, this is a 3-inch tag. I went and found a little plastic cup, a little 1-cupper is what this is. I have a smaller one here that is probably more of a 2-inch, but I still decided upon using this as my template. If you have a 2-inch punch or a way to cut your circles, then that's great. Use that. But I'm going to just use this as a template. I've told y'all before, I use what I have, and I work with what I have, and it all works out fine, and everything works out. I'm going to trace my template on. I picked out some color coordinating papers from all of these are from the Graphics Fairy. This set here, this gorgeous set, is from the Bloom collection. This set was from the Fairy collection, and this, of course, again, was the Bloom. And but you can choose, any papers that you like, any coordinating papers that you like. You can make your tag out of the same papers. I just wanted the different look of the pocket being a different kind of paper, kind of design of paper. I thought, I know I'm fussy cutting on the video here, but I thought I would show you this process from the start to the finish. I have one over here that I pre-cut for before I got on here, and we'll make that real quick. But I thought I would show you how to do this process from start to finish, the way I did it. Of course, if you wanted to use the 2-inch punch, if you had that, then that of course would make your process a lot easier. But this isn't hard, and I again, like I've told y'all, working with what we have, just found a template that in the size that I wanted. I wanted a nice circle. I guess you could try to draw a circle on your cardstock. Not me. You're gonna have to use a template for that. But if you wanted to use your let's say you had a 1 or a 2-inch, 1.5 inch, or a 2-inch punch, make your tags that size. I liked this paper here. Make sure I got that right. I liked this paper with this. I just liked this effect and or this look myself. Now I'm going to use this as my background, and I wanted to use the, well, what do I want to do that? Yes, I do. I want to use this as my pocket and this as my background. And all I did was, see how pretty this paper is, guys? Oh, I tell you, Graphics 45, you can't beat it. Them and Stamperia, some excellent, excellent papers. And all I did was fold this in half. Got my folded line here that I'm just going to cut through. And that's how I made my pocket. This is like so simple and easy, guys. And I like to ink. I was going to use my my gathered twigs. I wanted to use a brown. I used a green on this pocket here. I loved that green on that paper, but I thought that this gathered twigs would show up better. If you've watched my videos, and you know I love to ink. I like that edge to come out, and but I ink all the way around it. This is for a swap, so I'll be sending these to my partner when we make that partner date. I don't know if my partner wants to glue these down or if they're going to use them as freestanding tags. So I'm inking on both sides. And then I'm going to ink my... first, let me cut a notch in here. I want to cut a little notch in the center. Very, very slight notch that gives a little thumb hole there. And then I'll ink. Ink all the way around. Now you don't have to cut that thumb notch. I didn't cut the thumb notch on this one. It looks great, but I did on this one, and I figured I'd show you both ways. And just ink all the way around. Now you don't have to ink both sides of this one because you're going to be making this into a pocket. And I'm going to use art glitter for this project. I ordered some Fabri-Tac, and I'm waiting on it to come in. They say that Fabri-Tac has, sometimes I have found that art glitter on some papers, now on your Graphics 45, it's a very sturdy paper. But on some of my papers, I have found that art glitter can sometimes make it look sort of buckly, warpy, and the way I understand it is that Fabri-Tac won't do that. It doesn't. The whole point is for it to be used with fabric, and it won't seep in. But there you go. That is it. That is all there is to making this circle tag with a pocket. Now I'm picking my trim. I'm going to embellish this and use a trim. I think this purple would be beautiful on there, and I'm going to put either this purple or the white around it. Let me decide here how I want to do that. I don't know about that. Let me look at my white. My white's real thin. A real thin, pretty ribbon here. Gonna have to cut this. Get that little frayed edge off. I think I may use this white. In fact, I'm very sure I will. So I want to trim this myself. That's good. Make sure that's glued down. Yeah. And I want to do a little trim around the outside. That's how I plan to embellish mine. Now, you guys certainly can embellish yours any way you want. You don't have to, follow this exactly. But we like to give a tutorial on our events. And that's what made me get on here and do this. Y'all excuse my voice. My allergies are crazy. I went... this is the day after... I'm shooting this video the day after July the 4th. and we went to do fireworks on the last night, and I'm just, my voice is not the same. I'm all stopped up. So excuse that, ladies. You guys, if you haven't done so, I would just be honored if you'd hit subscribe and the bell and all the things they like to say. That would be great. If you are watching this video and you don't know about Christians Crafting with Creativity, we would love to have you. Such an inspiring group of ladies that come together in the Lord and well, I was going to say scrapbook, but we junk journal and we craft. There's all kinds of crafts on there. I love that. And I'm going to put some bling on either side, I think. Kind of balance it out there, I think. In fact, I know that's what I want to do. So let me put my little dots of glue. Now, these are glue stickers. But this bling is. But I like to have the glue to really hold it down there. Do I want to do a blue? I do not. I'm going to just go with just regular blingy. If I can get it on there. There we go. I like a little bling on there. But we would, if you don't know about that, do check out Christians Crafting with Creativity. So many ladies, so many, it's not just paper crafts, which that's mainly what we do, but there's lots of opportunities. Let's see, what else do I want to do on this one? I thought I had some flowers set aside, but I can't find them. Well, I'll get some more out. I have them right here. Do a little flower on there. I got these, I've told this story before, maybe you didn't see that video, but I bought these flowers thinking they were about 1/4 of an inch around. No, they are not. They're these teeny tiny little flowers, but I have really enjoyed using them. Every time I turn around, I'm finding another reason to use them. So I think I'm going to put those down there and off to the side. And then I pulled out this little ephemera that I received in a Happy Mail, and I want to, maybe I don't want those flowers, maybe. Now that I look at this, let me see how I would do that. Yeah, I'm not going to use those flowers. And we'll do that. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Let me ink these up. These are teeny tiny little ephemeras. Looks like something you'd get on Sheen or something. But somebody sent me a whole pack of this. So nice of them. That's how given our ladies are at Christians Crafting with Creativity. Always, my mailbox is just singing all the time. And I've got to, when I get off this video today, I got to run to the post office, send off some stuff. 2. Alrighty. And this is just really a quick project. This is a fun event. I'm going to put this down a little sideways there. That looks great. These little teeny tiny little ephemeras come in handy when you're doing these smaller projects like this. And there you go. There she goes. And I won't use those flowers, set those aside. And I think she's really pretty. I'm going to ink these little tags here. This was part of my kit from the Graphics 45, it came with a page of tags and trim and stuff that you can cut out. And I had pre-cut those before we came on, knowing that you know, I even when I send something that has a pocket on it, I like to fill it up, you know. There we go. And here she is. Look how pretty that tag is. There we go. Oh, I need to put my tag topper on. Let's do that first. And I think I want to just go ahead and use this for my tag topper. This is a little piece. I don't know if it's big enough, though. It's really not. Let's use a piece of this burlap looking stuff here as my topper. Now you can punch a hole, and if you have, you know, grommets, you could, you know, punch a hole in the center there and make a tag topper that way. There are tag toppers available in our albums tab on our group page, and you know, just like they look like file folder tabs. But I liked the look of the ribbon myself, and that's how I chose to do this one. There we go. Yeah, do that tag topper first. That's easiest. And then put your ephemera in, or your tags. And there you go, guys. So pretty. Oh, my Lanta, this is so pretty. I love that. That turned out really lovely. I've got another one over here that we can quickly put together. I've already pre-cut everything. We'll just put her together. But I'm going to use my green ink this time. This is that Rustic Wilderness, Tim Holtz. And I think I want my pocket to be the flowers. Yeah, I do. Oh, is that gorgeous or what? So let's ink her up green. Little daffodils on here. This is from the Fairies paper pack. And again, on the circle that you want to use as your back, I'm inking both sides. Now, you don't have to ink your project. Some people don't like to ink, but you know, y'all know I do. And then we'll cut our pocket. And then you've got your other half circles that you can use. I think on this one, I'll leave my my pocket straight. I won't. I told you I'll do it both ways, and I'll show you how it's the same process. There she goes. We're gonna glue her down. But all I did on this one, the paper is doing all the work for me here, because I seriously chose some really nice papers. We'll put this one down in to make our pocket. And there you go. That's as easy as it is. Now on this one, I like this lace I had picked out. I'm going to cut that down a little bit. And we're going to put a piece of lace here. I'll trim that off. I'll trim it around when I get it put on there. Chose this pretty trim here. I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I'm almost out. I think this is about the last little piece of my trim on that. I'm gonna go buy some more. I've really used a lot of this trim here. And we'll trim this pocket up here. It's so easy. Makes it, again, doing all the work for you when you pick the right papers and the right. Trim that. There goes my phone, guys. We're just gonna ignore that. And there you go. And then I'm going to, I picked out those little flowers that I like so much. And I'm gonna, they came with these little sticks on them or whatever. Little tails. I'll cut those off. And then we glue them down. And I chose blue because the blue was in this paper, this daffodil paper. Brings out that blue in that paper. So pretty. You cannot go wrong with Graphics 45 papers. And Stamperia, like I said earlier, Stamperia's got gorgeous. There's so many, but these are my favorites. There we go. Got little flowers there. Oh, that's pretty. And let's see. Did I want to use my butterfly? I brought a butterfly out, but I think it's going to make it off balance, so I won't use her. But I need to trim this a little better. There we go. And then my topper. And I'm going to go ahead and go with the burlap again, I think. I know I am. I like that vintage meets floral world here. But again, you could cut up, punch a hole and make your topper that way and put ribbon through there. Use a grommet. There we go. But I like this little ribbon trim look here. There we go. And I'm going to, I picked out these more of the little cards from the, this is from the fairy kit, and one was from the Bloom. You know, they're all from the fairy kit. And cut out some tags before we got going here, because I knew that that's how I wanted to stuff my little pocket here. And there she goes. So very pretty. We're all ready, all done, and that's how fast we did these. So easy, so fun, so fast for our circle tag event. And I have made 4 of these ready to go for my partners. Made this one and this one before we got on, but we real quickly made these. If you guys don't know about the event, go to our events tab on our group page and find the circle tag event and join up on that. Guys, love you so much. hit the subscribe and all that things that they say. Send me comments. Let me know what you think about these projects, your ideas and your take on things. Post your pictures on our event page and show us what you're doing. Sign up so that you can get you a partner. And we'll be partnering this event, I think, the 22nd of this month. But I'll have to look again. But do just check your dates on that event. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just honored that you would watch this video. And we will see you next time at the next video. Thank you very much.